Imagine walking along a stormy English beach when the cliffs begin to crumble. Among the broken rocks, you notice something strange, a bone, then another, and another. Now imagine realizing that these bones belong to a creature that disappeared from Earth nearly 200 million years ago. This was the world of Mary Anning. In the early 1800s, Mary lived in Lyme Regis, a small coastal town on England's Jurassic coast. She had little formal education and came from a poor family, but she possessed something extraordinary, an almost obsessive ability to recognize fossils hidden inside the rocks, and she was about to uncover animals that would change science forever. When Mary was just 12 years old, her brother Joseph discovered a mysterious fossilized skull sticking out of the cliffs. It looked nothing like any living animal. Mary began carefully searching for the rest of the skeleton. For months, she worked among dangerous cliffs and shifting rocks, patiently exposing bone after bone. Eventually, she revealed an enormous marine reptile about 5 meters long. Scientists would later identify it as an ichthyosaur, an extinct marine reptile that lived in Earth's ancient oceans. At the time, however, this discovery was astonishing. People had very different ideas about Earth's history. The concept that entire species could disappear forever was still relatively new. Mary's fossil provided scientists with physical evidence of a strange world that had once existed, a world filled with animals unlike anything alive today. But Mary wasn't finished. In 1823, she made an even more spectacular discovery. Hidden in the rocks was the nearly complete skeleton of a creature with a tiny head, 4 flippers, and an extraordinarily long neck. It was a plesiosaur. The animal looked so bizarre that some scientists initially suspected the fossil was fake, perhaps even assembled from different animals. But Mary's careful work and detailed evidence helped prove that this incredible creature was real. Her specimen became the first complete articulated plesiosaur skeleton discovered, giving scientists an extraordinary view of an ancient marine reptile. Yet there was another remarkable part of Mary's story. The scientific world of her time was dominated by wealthy, educated men. Mary was a woman from a poor family. She wasn't allowed to become a member of the Geological Society of London, and scientists who purchased her fossils did not always give her the credit she deserved. But fossils don't care who discovers them. The evidence was there. And Mary's discoveries helped scientists reconstruct an ancient ocean that had vanished millions of years before humans existed. Today, her name is attached to species, museum collections, and scientific history. So the next time you see a fossil, remember Mary Anning. She didn't have a university laboratory. She didn't have expensive equipment. She had curiosity, determination, and an extraordinary eye for the secrets hidden inside the rocks. And sometimes the people history overlooks are the very people who change what we know about the world.